Did anybody not tell AOC that the majority of her followers on Twitter are bots, that nobody's going to care? I got to be real. The average demographic of the viewer on TikTok is in high school. They're going to wonder who the 68-year-old woman is and why she's not promoting her OnlyFans account. I apologize about the audio first. This is very quiet. It's not me, it's her. I've got this turned up all the way, and you're still not going to be able to hear that well. And in case you don't know, and I'm pretty sure that you do, TikTok is about to be banned. A couple of months ago, TikTok donated $150,000 to two caucuses that just happened to be in AOC's neighborhood. And she just so happens to make a 3-minute video on why the reasons we shouldn't ban TikTok. I got a couple of stories for you today. First, from YouTube, we're going to sit through this and to give you a summary of the 3 reasons why we shouldn't get rid of TikTok under her own understanding. 1, she admits the first minute how horrible it is to steal data from its users, but then she says, well, we don't even really do anything about the companies in America. We should actually make laws about doing this in America and not worry about TikTok. She actually says that. Second, this is Down syndrome level here, by the way. She says that the FBI never investigated it and never briefed her. The Federal Bureau of Investigations that can't investigate a company in China didn't investigate China, and she says that we shouldn't do it because of that. And third, and well, obviously the most important reason, it just doesn't feel right. So, in case you're new around here, I am about to do a news speed run. I'll take a couple of the stories of the day. I'll compile their details down in the cliff notes. And if you want more, down in the description box will be links to where I found my articles. Having said that, and again, I apologize for the audio. I tried playing this on TikTok originally, and it was quieter there. I got it down in the description, though, if you want to watch it. Check it out.
Hey everyone, this is Rep AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and this is my first TikTok. Now, this is not only my first TikTok, but it is a TikTok about TikTok. Now, this week, the CEO of TikTok came and testified before Congress as there is growing rumblings and discussion over a nationwide ban on the app. Do I believe TikTok should be banned? No. Why should TikTok not be banned? First of all, I think it's important to discuss how unprecedented of a move this would be. The United States has never before banned a social media company from existence, from operating in our borders. And this is an app that has over 150 million Americans on it.
If you see me pause it, please turn it down because I'm going to talk. It's going to get loud again, and she pisses me off. So, her first thing, I forgot to mention that in the opener, was we've never banned a social media app before, and this one's got 150 million subscribers. How long have social media companies been around for?
Some of the arguments about banning TikTok have come in with respect to discussions around Chinese surveillance and utilization of data that is tracked and the enormous amount of tracking on US citizens and data that is harvested by TikTok. And they say because of this egregious amount of data harvesting, we should ban this app. However, that doesn't really address the core of the issue, which is the fact that major social media companies are allowed to collect troves of deeply personal data about you that you don't know about without really any significant regulation whatsoever. In fact,
we're trying to ask Congress, which is you, Alexandria, to do that. And you're telling us that you're not going to because you haven't. Stupid.
In fact, the United States is one of the only developed nations in the world that has no significant data or privacy protection laws on the books. The EU, for example, has something known as the GDPR, which really forces an enormous amount of protection on individual users and the amount of data that companies can collect about you without your knowledge. So to me, the solution here is not to ban an individual company, but to actually protect Americans from this kind of egregious data harvesting that companies can do without your significant ability to say no.
We shouldn't ban TikTok. We should ban companies that do this. So why not ban TikTok? And listen to what she says about the FBI, because the FBI part's coming up next.
And usually when the United States is proposing a very major move that has something to do with significant risk to national security, one of the first things that happens is that Congress receives a classified briefing. And I can tell you that Congress has not received a classified briefing around the allegations of national security risks regarding TikTok. So why would we be proposing a ban regarding such a significant issue without being clued in on this at all? It just doesn't feel right to me.
How is the FBI supposed to investigate something outside the borders of the United States? And it just doesn't feel right to her. I bet I know exactly why it doesn't feel right to her. I've only got a couple of paragraphs to read, and I hope you have a good week. Unless there's more stories that come out. AOC TikTok defense ripped after Chinese parent company gave six-figure donations to Hispanic caucus nonprofits. And I'm going to stutter through this. I dare you to read this paragraph without stuttering. Fox News Digital previously reported that the disclosures that show BitDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, funneled six-figure contributions to nonprofits aligned with the Congressional Black and Hispanic caucuses. BitBite, donated $150,000 to both the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation and the Congressional Hispanic Caucus Foundation in December, its lobbying contribution reports show. So this just happened in December that they voted or they gave $150,000 to things that AOC wants. And here she is giving you reasons that make no sense whatsoever on why we shouldn't ban TikTok. She says that data collecting is so bad that we need to protect Americans from Facebook, but don't worry about TikTok. It's like the parents' bills of rights. It's like the reasons they give you, you could tell that they're paid to say what they say, and they're not really good actors at it. But this has been Joshua Sharrock. I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. Thank you for your time.